Hey, as you probably know, Hurricane Ian hit the South Carolina coast. Our last couple videos, we showed you what happened, the storm around our house and the damage down at Garden City Beach and Surfside Beach. We hope you caught those videos.
So a few of our viewers asked us to video Huntington Beach State Park and Pawleys Island, Litchfield area to see what the damage was. So today, we're heading there. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's jump in the Spider. It's a beautiful sunny day. Here we go. We jumped in the Spider, and with the top down, we headed south to Pawleys Island and then Huntington Beach State Park. It's been almost a week since the hurricane, and both of these locations had been closed because of the storm damage. We took the North Causeway into Pawleys Island, which had just reopened. As we entered Pawleys Island, we found that the cleanup was still underway. What had happened was that the storm surge flooded the entire island. Because of the storm damage, many of the beach parking lots were still closed. So we drove around trying to find a place we could park so we could survey the beach. But we found that some of the roads were blocked by the cleanup crews. As we drove around looking for parking, what we noticed was that the ground floor of every building was damaged from the floodwaters, and there were piles of debris along the street. We finally found parking on 3rd Avenue, just north of the pier. This is one of the most cozy beach parking lots I've ever seen. After carefully maneuvering into a parking spot, we hit the beach to check out the damage to the homes and to the pier. So what we found was that the top coat of sand on the beach had been washed out to sea. The sand dunes were either cut in half or were completely missing, and every house along the beachfront suffered significant damage along the ground floor. The deck on this house really took a hit. What a mess. As we approached the Pawleys Island Pier, we could clearly see that the end had been ripped off by the storm, and pieces of the pier were on the beach. While we were there, inspectors were checking out the damage to the pier. Hopefully the pier can be repaired. Next, we headed south to check out the southern side of Pawleys Island. Along the way, we found crews hard at work repairing the damage, and a lot of seagrass piled up along the side of the road. Now, we attempted to go to the south parking lot to check out the beach, but unfortunately, the parking lot was closed. So we headed to Huntington Beach State Park, which had been closed since the storm and just reopened today. What we found in the main parking lot was a pile of debris from the storm. You could clearly see the water line from the storm surge on this dumpster, which is several yards off the beach. And the playground was closed because all the mulch along the base had been washed away. Down at the beach, the dunes were either cut in half or completely gone. The beach entrance to the camping grounds took a major hit. Even the flagpole at that entrance was pulled out of the ground. Further up the beach, we found that the hurricane had formed a new channel. So I'm standing midway between the north and south parking lot here at Huntington Beach State Park, and it looks like a new inlet formed from the storm. Take a look at this. So what's happened is a new channel has formed connecting the ocean to Sandpiper Lake, which is right behind the dunes. So the water is flowing from the lake out to the ocean, and this is new since the storm. Before the storm, this was all sand, and you could walk to the lake, but the water did not connect to the ocean. And as you can see, the sand's been washed away, creating this channel between the lake and the ocean. So what I wonder is, will the State Park Service put sand back there to stop the flow of water? Will Sandpiper Lake drain dry if the flow continues? I don't know, but Sandpiper Lake is a beautiful body of water right on the other side of the beach, and we've shown it in some other videos, but it's a great place where the egrets like to hang out. Take a look. After checking out the beach, we walked over to the Nature Center, and what we found there really shocked us. It was just last month that we visited the Nature Center and we walked the boardwalk into the marsh. That was then, and this is how the boardwalk looks today after the hurricane. Sections of the boardwalk were completely destroyed. Until next time, safe travels.